It was just taking us around 15 minutes all in from deciding to start packing our things into the bags, getting the bags out here, getting actually ready for the day, and also putting the bags on, which I will say is really not bad, and it shows how little stuff we have with us. But now we have the bags all ready, all done up, we're near enough ready to go, and we've got a really long day ahead of riding, so we're gonna get out there and get on the road. First little obstacle of the trip. Got to get down these 3 stairs.
No, don't put much revs on. Just a little bit of revs. Come here. Oh, it's gone. Just a tiny bit of revs. That's it. Slow, slow, slow. Well done, Moff. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right. Bye-bye. These bikes do have a choke, but it was gonna go. Oh man.
Right, we're off on day 2.
It seems like the weather is not going to be kind to us today. I think I'm going to have to pull over and show you my little secret weapon for keeping my hands dry. As you can see, we're pretty set up for wet weather because we knew that was going to happen up in the north. But one thing I forgot is, look at Martha's. We've just put them on for Martha. She's got rubber gloves on underneath her motocross gloves, and I accidentally put 3 in my bag instead of 4, so I didn't have any. So the other day I was wandering around looking for a replacement. They're my replacement. I was thinking about cutting them down, but I'm too scared of them like splitting this way when I cut them down, so this is just what I'm gonna have to live with.
I mean, to be fair, I'm a little bit jealous because they're all the way up.
Keep my arms warm,
yeah. Ciao.
With this cold spell coming in, we have actually changed direction a little bit. We planned this trip in the back end of Feb, which is what it is now, because it's meant to be the driest month of the year. But oh look, obviously this is what it turned out like. For the next week it's looking really, really rough, cold and wet. So we were originally heading towards a lake called Lake Babby, which looks absolutely stunning, but if you can enjoy the lake. So now we're heading towards Bang, which is a big-ish city in the northeast. So we're just changing our loop around a little bit.
We really thought we were onto a winner when planning this trip. We really thought that we just nailed that we were going at the perfect time, as their summer actually starts from March. It starts to warm up, and then that's when the rain comes because it goes monsoon season. So we thought, amazing, we're going to have it warmish but dry, and at the moment it's not working out for us, but we're only on day 2. Like, we can, the plans can change, the weather can change. We've just got to remember to be positive and hope for the best. But with that, as we've changed our plans, we have also booked a place that has a heated mattress tonight. So we're taking the small little wins with the fact that yes, it's cold, so we'll make ourselves a little bit happier. It's the way to keep sane, honestly. That is the biggest tip.
The place we're heading out of now is called Baxon Valley, and we're going to be doing a few mountain passes today, all through these limestone cliffs. Depending on how cold and wet we get, I've put in a few pins to take some back roads, so we're trying to make it a bit more interesting rather than being on these mainish sort of roads.
Seems we are quickly becoming accustomed to Vietnamese roads, and even though this is like an actual road on Google Maps, we've not done any detours yet. This is what we're working with right now.
We had quite a few options for choosing bikes for this trip, and I was sort of stuck on this Honda XR. because of this sort of encounters that we're going to have quite often. We're not actually heading towards any off-road per se, but having this off-roadish style suspension just makes this sort of stuff so much more tolerable. I mean, the locals are riding around on little scooters, so you can't really complain, but it is nice to be a little bit of a snob sometimes. You know, having a decent tyre on is definitely a nice safety blanket as well. I don't know if you can see, but I can also see my breath. I did not expect this when we were planning this trip. Oh my god.
It's like actual porridge, like it's so gloopy. Oh my god.
That was a bit slippery.
Oh gosh.
This is definitely going to make this a 4-hour ride that we had in our heads today take a bit longer.
Yeah. That's you like, yeah, we got some lovely mountain passes, and I was thinking, oh.
I love this because it keeps your brain engaged. So like, you still engage your ride, and the time passes when you've got stuff like this. It's when you're just on like plain boring old roads.
Yeah, that's so true. Like, you can't think about anything else. Like, that is the beauty of riding a bike when it's like this, not necessarily motorway riding. You can't think about anything else. And as a chronic overthinker, it's quite nice for me. I just replace the overthinking with stress of, am I gonna fall?
Wow, it's stunning around here. Oh, you just covered me.
Hello. 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 Because I'm just realising that there's like a 2-second delay of the fact that they realise I'm a woman, and then there's like an extra layer of surprise that comes from them.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. That is insane. Just someone fishing, Mitch. On their own.
The road has got a little bit faster flowing now, so we're making a little bit better time. I've put in a stop in 24 kilometres where we're hopefully going to be able to get some food, and Martha's starving, so that's another reason why we've picked the pace up a little bit. Okay, so we're just hoping and praying that this Duckfer place is going to be open, because there's nothing more that would cure my soul right now. Oh, look at all that meat. Then having a nice big warm bowl of food in front of me. You got plenty of options for fruit. Whoa. Is he just riding straight at me? I hope they wash the vegetables here before we cook them, because can you imagine how much is getting sprayed onto these? This one? Yeah, they're eating fur. Oh, nice. I hope we're okay in these muddy boots. Two phở.
Phở, vịt quay, ok, 40k hay là 50k?
Oh, I'm not sure. Is it big or small?
One yeah.
Come on.
Oh, lads, cheers, very nice.
I learned the word for duck last night when I was looking at this place. It's vit kwai. But we've nailed saying the word pho, so that's all we tried to go with.
Thank you.
Oh my god, this smells amazing. Good.
Ăn vào xong em mới ấm.
Yeah.
Ăn vào ấm bụng.
Yeah, warm up.
Ăn vào ấm bụng luôn.
Oh my god, it smells so good. Yeah, going straight away. Something about not eating first thing in the morning and then riding for a little bit makes the first meal just taste so good. And it's a little routine that I think we're going to get into. And during that bowl, because it was duck, there was bones in there, which I'm not a massive fan of, but you know, it is what it is. And anyway, we were like putting our bones into a little napkin and then putting them in the bin. And I was wondering what the locals were doing, and then I'm just waiting for Mitch to get back from the toilet. I've just noticed that they're just spitting them onto the floor. I didn't think I saw it right, but then I looked again and yeah, they're just chewing it and then just spitting it onto the floor. We were worried about coming in our boots, they're just doing that. So yeah, they're new today.
Just teaching me how to say come on properly, thank you.
I keep telling you you're saying it wrong.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
This is starting to feel like one of those days where after you've done the ride for the day, you have to go on Google and have a look what the scenery was meant to look like round you. Just keep getting like little snippets of the limestone peaks around us in this valley. It is a bit of a shame, but you've got to accept these days sometimes. You can't always have it perfect. At least the roads are still nice and twisty. Although it does look like it's starting to get brighter what we're riding towards.
Now that it's starting to brighten up, it genuinely now feels like we're riding through a jungle. It's been really hard to capture and like see anything really whilst we've been riding today because of always having rain on the visor. But now that it's just clearing up, it can really start to take in this feeling of feeling so small against everything around us. Wow, like it just goes for ages. This vast green land all around us.
Xin chào.
It feels strange to be entering into such a big city after the roads that we've been on today. It's sort of just feeling really rural for the past 24 hours and then coming into this. I didn't expect Calbang to be this big. Like there's some skyscrapers over there. But it's also quite nice as well because you know, we know we're going to have everything that we might need for the night. We're here a little bit earlier than we thought we were going to be today just because of the weather. So we can have a little walk around. We've just been finding places to stay on Agoda currently. We normally check on Agoda and then also go onto Google Maps and check on Google Maps for the reviews. And here, honestly, we just went for the one that was the first one to come up because it was really highly reviewed. So I don't know if that's a good thing. We didn't really spend that much time looking, but the reviews said it was fine, so.
Where? Oh, this one. Right, left, left. Oh, watch, this is slipping off. Just come on it slowly. Go on the left hand side.
Don't slip, don't slip.
That's not the left hand side.
Oh, like over there.
Hello?
I'm really hoping that they haven't just cleaned this floor, because we've just made an absolute mess with all the mud off our bikes. Even this. We're currently just going to use these rags that we always keep in the front of our tank bags just to give them a wipe off, because I can't be taking that upstairs like this. Everything is just absolutely covered. But the room is really nice, so I'm really excited to show you that in a minute once we've got these off. Just a quick reminder, we now have a 15% discount code for our luggage with Giant Loop that also works site-wide. The link's in the description. This place tonight is costing us £11 for the night. So I'm just going to show you quickly around the room. There isn't that much to show, but the room is massive. We've got a big double bed, a little seating area over there, and thankfully, look at this, the heated blanket, and it's got dual zones, so we can have it different heat strengths to one another. And another cool little perk, which I didn't know if it was going to be right or not, is this little projector. I don't know how it works, but on the photos of the room, it was showing a projector on this massive wall behind, and I thought maybe that's just for show. But no, we've got a mouse, a remote, and also been given a Netflix password, which is pretty cool. It's a bit loud though. Mitch is currently drying his socks, because what did you do today, Mitch?
I thought it was a good idea to wear both of my nice warm socks, but now both my nice warm socks are wet. So I had to turn it off from off to record, but I'm just hair drying my socks. I had to do this not long ago, and I was saying to Martha, I wonder how many hours of my life I've spent hair drying socks, because it will be very high.
But the lady also put the hot water on when we first came up to the room, so I'm gonna have a shower. There's a big shower here to try and warm up the bones, and then I think we will head out and go and have a little bit of an explore.
How much time I'm wasting?
What?
Look at how wet they are.
Oh.
They're not going to dry anytime soon, are they? Just letting you all know that this is how the relationship works around here. I've been drying all the socks, putting all the things on charge to record tomorrow, cleaning all the clothes, cleaning the helmets, and look what Martha's done the whole time. So we pried ourselves out with that heated blanket. We're going to go and try and get some food and have a walk around here. Is this the way? Martha's navigating, so we could end up anywhere. Oh.
Down here? Like, what? You just walk this way.
You're meant to be navigating.
You walk this way.
Oh, it's a bridge. Oh, it's bouncing so much when people riding across. Wow, this is sick. I want to ride across this tomorrow. Do you want a big one? Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
One thing I'm afraid to say has not yet changed, even though I want it to, is how little water we drink when on the bikes. We've literally got a new hydration bladder. And have I had a sip out of it today? No. Have I had any liquid today apart from fur? No. Literally, we've not had one drink today, which is terrible. Hence the chugging of water now because I was wondering why we felt so sleepy and dizzy. I don't know if we'll ever learn. Yeah, I've got to give it to the Vietnamese for their creativeness of growing produce. We saw the other day that they were growing it in the train gutters, and here they're growing it on the side of the river. Like, I don't know where them people live because they're not houses next to. There's a hotel up there, but they've just decided to start a veg patch right by the source of the river. I mean, it's quite clever. But yeah, they will find anywhere to grow something here. Oh. There you go.
Thank you. I decided to go for a lemon honey tea.
And I've gone for a tangerine honey tea. And it's really good. I've never had an orange flavoured tea before, and it's really nice. This is stressful.
Oh, you pulled it.
I have more enjoyment in this part, the building part.
Martha's brought me to a vegan place, even though we're both not vegan, and we've got an egg on it.
It's vegan vegetarian.
Okay, it's vegan vegetarian, but it looks really nice and tastes really nice.
The main reason I came here is because the reviews were high and also what they serve for dessert, which I'll show you after we finish this.
That was honestly delicious. No, it's okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This right here is why we came. Everyone said you have to try the banana cake, and this is the menu as well. It's just on loads of little cards. So there's only like 4 or 5 things on the menu because it's just the house down below. But the banana cake just says what it's got in it. Just over £1.
Okay, that's cool.
Is that good? I can smell it.
Martha just said, what do you think this says? Maybe the thing that we're eating.
I was staring at it for ages being like, I'm gonna have to Google what that is, thinking like, how do I recreate this?
Thank you very much. That was really nice.
Thank you. Very good. Thank you. Bye-bye.
This is the best.